Welcome to Tarot Tuesday, where I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. Hi, Scott. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Deb. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I have a lot of questions that were submitted. I was told by a few people that they are watching in the replay. So like I said, we are all in different time zones. Deb is from England. Lisa is in Vegas. And Scott is in Wyoming. We are all over the place. And I know I've got people from Australia watching too. Okay, so let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Alison Wagner. I'm an intuitive empath, tarot reader, and psychic. And I feel into the energies of the cards. They talk to me. My channel name has changed. It's now ancientoakpsychicarts.com. If you can, go to my website. You can sign up for the newsletter at the very bottom. That will enter you into a free 30-minute reading, or a drawing, I should say, for a free 30-minute reading. I've got 2 left. We've already done 1 drawing, and the winner was Natalie Pierce. She's in Arizona, and so she won. That was the December 1st drawing. We've got January 1st and February 1st. If that is something you are interested in, please go ahead and sign up at my website. All the links are in the description below. And what else to tell you? If you're new here, I also do Zodiac videos where I read for all signs. So if it's your sun, moon, or rising sign, you can check out my videos. They're on YouTube and Rumble. At the end of every reading, I end it with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and check those videos out. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or a missing person consultation, the link is in the description below. It'll take you to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. I have both of those skills. I haven't talked much about it recently, about the missing person consultation. I have the ability to look through somebody else's eyes. So let's say you have a missing person, a missing loved one, and let's say it was a crime. I have the ability to look through the victim's eyes, the perpetrator's eyes, somebody that is a bystander, if there are bystanders, and to go ahead and look into that. I guess you would, it's not really remote viewing. I don't even know what you would call it, but I do have this ability and I'm using it to find missing persons. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. Also, the Fall Tarot Masterclass sold out and it was phenomenal. I got to teach it like a graduate level class. It was incredible. All the students did their homework. They all showed up on time, ready to go. I mean, really, you couldn't ask for more. So the next class, because we had people asking, people signed up, March. So the dates are March 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, and the 23rd. It's 4 consecutive Sundays. The time has changed. I'm going to do it from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm giving you an additional hour after that. So it's really a total of 3 hours. 2 would definitely be, hi Sonia, 2 of them would definitely be the class itself. That 3rd hour is office hours. So you are welcome to show up. Hi Abigail. And you can either attend, ask questions, we can practice spreads together. And that really worked out last fall. So we're doing that again for the spring. Space is limited. If you're interested, please go ahead and sign up. And if you could, please like, share, and subscribe for tonight's show and leave a comment if this resonates with you. Thank you for everybody being here in the chat and my wonderful moderators. I appreciate it. And what else to tell you? Okay, at the end of tonight's show, I will be doing a general reading for the collective. So everybody here live, everybody in the replay, and whenever you're watching this, whether it's now or 5 years from now, it's always applicable. It's whenever the video found you. And at the end of tonight's show, there will also be a drawing. Every Tarot Tuesday, I give a free 30-minute reading away. I do that. That's my way of giving back. I have a unique gift. And for everyone that submits a question tonight, it's a $10 minimum through PayPal or through Super Chat. I put your name in the vase and I shake it up. These are the people that have already submitted questions. And then I have these that I'll write for people that submit it live. And you go in the jar, I shake it up, I choose a lucky winner, and you get a free 30-minute reading. So that being said, what are your chances? They're great of winning. So what else to tell you about that? Oh, you have 30 days to use it or lose it, because the whole point is to get you in and have a reading. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you today? Okay, I think my moderators have probably told you in the chat how to submit a question. I see some links being posted by by Lisa and also by Scott. Thank you. And let's see what else. Here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. I don't need to tell you, but maybe I will for people that are not in the chat. So if you are interested in submitting a question for tonight, and especially if you don't even know what to say, but you want to participate, just say, can you just do a general reading for me? What does the universe want to tell me today? That's actually, I pull cards for myself every day. And when I first start, I say, what does the universe want to tell me today? And I pull cards. So it's like an energy check-in. What do you really need to know? What's an important message coming through? So if that's the case, you can post your question when you post it with your super chat or with your PayPal donation. And you would go to my paypal.me/ and it's my name, Allison, middle initial A, and then Wagner. And here we go. Any late submissions will be answered the following week for Tarot Tuesday. And that's a good point for me to say this. So Tuesday will be Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. They both fall on a Tuesday. I will be here. I will be going live. So if that's something you're interested in, you can definitely tune in. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. This is a disclaimer for YouTube and Rumble, since I put it on there too. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a therapist and I do not give financial advice. All right, here we go. So first question is from Linda. And if you've been here before, you know Linda is one of my longtime clients. And she has been supporting me for every single Tarot Tuesday. She submits a question. She has not missed a single Tarot Tuesday, and here she is again. And she says, with the mass sightings of the drones throughout the United States, do the people have a reason to fear them? There are now reports that they are not only observing, but spraying something. Thank you, Linda. Linda, thank you for your question. Let's go ahead and look into that. Just a FYI, I don't really watch the news anymore unless someone tells me something, and then I'll go look it up. But I have not looked this up. I've been pretty busy. Although I did go look outside when I saw the question come in. And I'm in Cape Coral, Florida, Fort Myers area. And there's a lot of chemtrails being sprayed in the sky. And so the haze, you can tell it's just not a normal cloud. It definitely is from a chemtrail. But from the drones, I have no idea about that part. So let's go ahead and pull cards on it, because it's supposed to be, I guess, on this side of the coast. All right, so let's get some cards for Linda. So first card out is the Star, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple more cards because this isn't really kind of giving me a straightforward answer. Let me just do two more. Okay. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, so you won't hear me say that very often, but this one is actually a very weird energy. So the three first cards that came out are the Star, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. And then I pulled two clarifiers, which are the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So should the people be worried? I don't think so. I don't think so. So this is kind of telling me that I think it's a scare tactic, because we have the Star, the Queen of Wands, and this Eight of Wands. And this is just kind of telling me that, see the stars, it's up in the stars. I think that this is kind of what, so this card is different than the regular tarot. Let me start by saying that. I feel that this is something that is a way of them creating propaganda and of stories. Because this is the card that talks about creating legends, that they are singing the song of legends, and that is not a legendary thing, flying a drone. So what I feel for this is that it's just propaganda that's being thrown up into the sky, and that it's being created for that. This is talking about activating your magic, and I think that that's what they're doing. I think that it's a smokescreen. I think that they're creating drama. They're creating magic, the dark magicians. We definitely have a lot of messages coming in, and that's what they're sending. This is the propaganda. I asked for two more clarifiers because I just wanted to make sure before I say something like that, because that's really an important thing that we're talking about. And this card is talking about, I can't even believe this. Look below the surface of things, people. Look below the surface. Why are they showing these drones? Why are they saying what they're saying on the news? I don't even watch the news, but I understand that they're going to start doing scare tactics. They want you to be afraid. They always want you to be afraid. Right around the holidays. They always do it every single year. They try and scare you with COVID and all these other things. They try and really scare you. Then we have the Queen of Cups. And this is also saying use your intuition and feel into it. Feel into this. Does it really feel real? Take fear out of it for a minute. Take a deep breath and use your intuition. Feel into it with your heart. Do you really think that this is real? Do you believe the footage that's there? And what is it spraying? Maybe it's talcum powder and they just are trying to create a drama. I really don't think that it's anything to be afraid of. I really don't. I think that this is all made up and it's for show. That's what these two cards are really saying, that it's for show. This is literally saying these incoming messages are propaganda. So I would look below the surface and really think about it. What is it? Key bono. Who benefits? Who benefits from you being afraid? I mean, it's easy if this happens right before Election Day. We can see who benefits from it. But who benefits right now? What's coming? What is coming? Stand back, take a deep breath, and look at the big picture instead of being afraid. Okay, Linda, thank you very much for your question. I appreciate it. And so does the audience, because that's a really good one. If it's in the news, it's going to be on a lot of people's minds. Okay, thank you. All right, so next question. This is going to be from Velma. And Velma writes, "Hi, Alison, my nephew's fiance. My gut has a strong knowing," and she writes it N-O and then I-N-G, so a big no. So my gut has a strong knowing, and I've stepped away from that part of my family. Is this highest and best or my ego? My husband is not happy. I've cut ties. Thank you, Velma. Okay, Velma, let me go ahead and look into that for you. So a big no to your nephew's fiance. Is this your highest and bestest or your ego? I'm going to turn my ceiling fan on for a minute. Okay. So we've got the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Wands. So Three of Cups, we've got the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. So the Wands are all about taking action. And Cups, so this is about your emotions. So I am feeling that this is something that is, I think it's both, to be honest. I think your ego is stepping in and it's telling you that it's not a good thing. I mean, I think that, it's going to be your id, super ego, and ego, the Three of Cups. And I really feel that that's not a bad thing, because it says your gut has a strong knowing. I've stepped away from that part of my family. Is this highest and best or my ego? And I think it's kind of all of the above. So when it's ego, I think that your ego is stepping forth and saying that it's not good, but I also feel that it's your highest and best in this situation. I feel that it's kind of all of them in unison celebrating. So I just feel that you're doing the right thing. I feel that you had a lot of incoming messages that you felt that this is a big no, that to cut ties is healthy. This is just incoming messages. It's omens. It's this could be blessings in disguise. It could be a lot of things, but these are important messages, and I think that you're listening to them. I also feel that with this King of Wands, it's about you taking action, and you don't need anything else. Everything you have is inside you, and to me, this is your intuition telling you to take action, which is exactly what you did. So no, I think that to me, the cards are just reflecting what you've said, and that you've definitely chosen the right path. So very interesting. So he doesn't, I just want to show you everything he has is inside him. And that is going to be your intuition, your heart space. This is wands, but when you see the fire drake there, everything is inside him and you're tapping into that energy and your intuition. It's all swirling together. And that is telling you what you already know. And that is your question. So thank you, Velma, for that. And I will see you Wednesday for your reading. Thank you. All right. So next question. I don't know if a super chat has come in yet or not, but if it has, I will definitely answer it in just a second. I'll let one of the moderators tell me. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if one has. Would it be shocked to see a Project Bluebeam, aka fake alien invasion? Yeah, we never know what's going to happen. Okay, and then this one is from Tina, and she says, can you pull cards for me? Thanks, Tina. Yes. So this is what I was saying. If you don't really have a specific question, you just want to see what the universe has to tell you, you could just ask a question like that. Can you pull cards for me? Can you just pull an energy reading on me? Because a lot of those questions already came in. All right, so let's get some cards for Tina. We've got Temperance, we've got the King of Swords, and we've got the Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe. Hi, Brady. We have Temperance, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. I love this for you. So this is really talking about you staying in balance, and this just tells me that you have a lot of healing. This tells me that you're really able to accomplish a lot and bring a lot of beautiful things into fruition, into balance. I feel like you're in a beautiful state of harmony right now. That's the energy that's coming off the card. And I just can't even explain it more than that. The words that just keep coming in for me are balance and harmony for you. I know that sounds really simple, but it just looks like you've been through so many hard times in your life and you've had some upsides, a lot of hard, more hard than good. But I feel that that's really taught you a lot of life lessons that have come in, and you're now at a point in your life where you're really in balance and in acceptance of a lot of things. And I feel like you've let a lot of baggage go. And we just came out of Scorpio season, and I know a lot of people did a lot of releasing, whether they were aware of it or not. They just kind of just like let go. That was part of the season. And I think that has really served you. I think you did a lot of releasing. You're in a beautiful, beautiful energy and place in your life right now. We also have the King of Swords, and this is really telling me that you have this maturity about you, that you have this vision that you can see very clearly. This is a high IQ. This is also a high emotional IQ when you get this card. So this is telling me that you're really able to see like 10 steps ahead. You're able to see the whole realm. The kings look outward. The queens look inward. And this is really telling me that you have the ability to look at everything around you. And that's part of you having the totality of your life and how you the world. You're very much at peace with yourself in harmony. And this is allowing you to really meld the two, where it's your emotional and your intellectual IQ. This is about intellect. It's swords, thoughts, words, and ideas, but you're really able to really blend that together, and that's giving you a lot of this peace and harmony. The third card that came out for you right now for your energy is this Ace of, I almost said sword, this Ace of Wands. And I love this for you. The Ace of Wands is out with the old, in with the new. It's a new beginning. It's about you taking action, taking the first step or a very intense step. And he's giving you some extra energy by blowing fire onto the tip of the wand to really spark it up and really get the action going. But out with the old, in with the new. And I feel, like I said, I feel like you've really let go a lot. And that is just bringing you to this beautiful place of harmony. I mean, there's that saying, let go and let God. I feel like that's what you've done. And it's really beautiful. And that's the energy that's coming through for you, Tina. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. So the next question is from Todd. And Todd says, hi, Allison. Can you tell me if this is a good time to accept a job offer overseas? The job is in Portugal, and I will be relocating with my entire family. Thanks, Todd. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some cards on that. That sounds exciting. beautiful there. A lot of hills. Beautiful. Let me just grab. I made a coffee. I just want to have a little bit before it gets cold. Oh, I have to say this. Lisa, my Las Vegas mug. I had to say that. Okay. Sorry. I'm one of those people that I just don't like cold coffee, so I kind of need to drink it now. If it's made to be iced coffee, yes, but not cold coffee. All right, let's get some cards for Todd. Is this a good time to accept the job offer overseas? We've got Page of Wands. I've got 9 of Cups. And 8 of Wands. What is this? You see me shuffle. This card has come out, I think, every single time. The 8 of Wands. That's amazing. Tonight, it's all about messages. So we've got Page of Wands. We've got the 9 of Cups and the 8 of, excuse me, Wands. So the first card out is the Page. This is telling me that this is a new adventure for you. And if you want it, that you should definitely grab it. So this is you taking that bold step. It's a young energy. It's something new, maybe something that is very new to you. So this adventure is going to be new to you. Going to Portugal for a job is going to be new for you. As you've already stated, this is talking about you taking those bold steps and marching forward like you own it. But he's young. He's new. This is a young boy who wants to be a wizard. He has marched boldly out into the forest with his wand. That's magic. You can see the sparkles. He wants to turn this bunny into something else or to disappear the bunny. He wants to be a wizard so bad. But he's so young and he's not a wizard and he hasn't mastered his skill set yet. The bunny is not afraid. The bunny doesn't care. He knows he's not a threat. He's not in danger because he doesn't have the skill set yet. So this is telling me with this energy that you really want to make sure you do your research because this is going to be so new for you, and make sure it's really something that's appropriate for you and your family. I'm getting that it is a good time, but really make sure in your heart and use your intuition and feel into it and do the background work, because remember, this is a new energy. This is a very new adventure. He thinks he can disappear this rabbit, but he can't yet. So by accepting this job going to Portugal, really make sure it's something that you want, that when you get there, you can't get fired or lose the job and then you're stuck in Portugal, right? You make sure that the contract, that they have to abide by it. And if they don't, they buy you out. Or is it a permanent long-term move? What happens if, your job is redundant? If something happens, do you have a safety net? You need to start looking at the bigger picture, and this energy tells me that that's something that you haven't done your due diligence in yet, but that's something you can start to do. Also, the second card that's here is the 9 of Cups. Sorry, I see visions and I forget for a minute because I use different words with different decks. So this is the 9 of Visions, which is Cups. So this is talking about your emotions, but this is the wishing card. This is about you making a wish, getting the details of what it is that you want to do. Because, I'm such a Virgo. Because what you want to do is flesh it out. The Magician has it clear in his head. The first card, not the 0, the Fool, the first card in the deck really, really has a clear idea of what it is that he's going to manifest in. And that's what you want to do. You really want to get a clear idea so that you can bring it into fruition. So get a clear idea of what it is that you want in that job in Portugal and look at the whole thing. Look at the housing. Look at the neighborhood. I mean, I'm talking about look at every minute detail. We have a lot of information coming in at you, a lot of important information, and you're going to have to process it and synthesize it and then turn around and see if this is the right decision for you. I feel that it's a positive move for you if you really look at all the details of everything and make sure it's all mapped out. Wow, that is so cool. You're going to have to let us know if you accept this job to Portugal and how it turns out for you. And I hope you still watch the show from Portugal. All right, Todd, thank you so much. How exciting. I love that. Okay, so next question. This is from Teresa, and Teresa is also another one of my clients, and she also posts a question every single week. She has also not missed a show. So Teresa's question is, can you pull a couple of cards for me and do an energy check? Yes, I absolutely can. Thank you for your question, Teresa. Okay. And then I'm going to check PayPal when I'm done and check for any super chats. So if anyone has a question that they want to submit, this is a good time to do it. Okay. Here we go. This is for Teresa, just an energy check. So we've got 9 of Pentacles, we've got the Ace of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Let me show you the cards. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. And I love this for you. This is really talking about your energy check-in. You know what? You're really enjoying this life of luxury right now, this being independent, self-reliant. Maybe you've retired. You know, you're really just enjoying your time to yourself and your independence. I feel that you've surrounded yourself with animals or plants or, you know, anything that is just kind of you being able to putter around the house or out in the yard or in the neighborhood. You're really just enjoying your time, and you're enjoying your own company right now. Then we also have the Ace of Cups, and this is really talking about how you know what, you've really tapped into your integrity right now. And I feel that that is something that really means a lot to you. And it's something that it keeps coming up in your life right now. Maybe you've been tested in some situations. Maybe it's the people you interact with, and maybe it's the people that you cherish. You know, not that they're doing anything wrong, but that you all have integrity and you cherish that, and you're lucky to be around friends and family that are like that. But I do feel that this is the universe, and again, this is the Ace of Cups, so it's a new beginning also, that this is the universe reminding you of how noble you are. So we see the swan, which is a beautiful, noble creature, and its reflection in the water, wearing a tiara and a jeweled necklace. And this is a reminder that even if other people can't see that you're noble, it's so important that you know deep inside your heart that you are noble, that you know right from wrong, and that you act upon it. Whether other people can see it or not, you know it, and that is so important. It's part of that self-love and self-care. And that's what this card is telling me for you. The other card that's here is the 4 of Pentacles, and this is a little different. This is talking about like a stubborn, kind of stuck energy, something that is very controlling, that doesn't, so by being controlling, you're blocking change. Do you see how they look? They have all these pies. They've brought it to like a roadside fair. When someone comes up to buy a pie, they can't sell it. They grab onto the pie and say, no, sorry, it's not for you. You can't have it. But yet they came there to sell it, but they just can't part with it. It's a very stubborn, selfish, kind of miserly energy. And so what this is telling me is that you're blocking some change right now in your life. There's something coming in. These cards are so beautiful, but there's something that keeps coming up that's blocking change for you. And I feel that this is just one of those moments where it could be that you're holding on to something so tight. And this is Pentacles, right? So this is in the 3D world. So you're holding on to something so tight. This could be a house. This could be a person. This could be finances. In fact, a lot of time, that's what this card is. It's about finances. That it is about maybe a person. You hold on, even something that you have yourself, it's something so tight that it's preventing change, and it presents itself as a blockage of the heart. So I just feel that there's something to be said about that. What it is, this is just a pull for your energy. I'm just saying that the energy is there. We would have to drill down on it, but that is what I am getting for you. And it's an interesting contrast between being so independent, self-reliant, and loving life, loving this and knowing that you're noble, and then this energy. I think you're frustrated. I think that what this is that you're frustrated about something, and you're not able to change it. There's something that's fixed, and it's very frustrating. All right, Teresa, that's what I have for you. That's your energy pull. Thank you very much. All right, I just looked up and saw a super chat, so the timing is actually perfect. So let me go ahead and see what this says really quick. Oops, it just disappeared. Hold on. I think there's two. Wait, hold on. So I see one, and it says, hello, I would like to know what is causing my anxiety. I have gone through my spiritual awakening since December of 2023. Recently, it's been acting up again, and I cannot go through this again. Okay. Okay. Popeline. So I'm not going to be able to say your name right now. Popelinamol. I'm sorry. You know, I butcher names all the time, so please don't take it personally. Okay, so what is causing my anxiety? Okay, so let's go ahead. Oops. Okay, hold on. It just disappeared. Hold on. I would like to know how this transformation going through, how will I end up? I'm a spiritual person. I see synchronicities. I get signs from the universe. I want to be protected. Okay. All right, so let me see that. All right. Oh my God, same card. We've got 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so you've gone through your spiritual awakening. You're waking up. What is the source of your anxiety? So I am not seeing that you have anxiety in the cards. That's not what I am getting. Let me show you the cards. I've got the 9 of Pentacles. I've got the 2 of Cups, and I've got the 6 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing is that, you know, maybe the source is that you're not feeling very independent right now, but this is because this is the card that's about independence. This is about self-reliance. It's the same card that just came up for the other person. You saw me shuffle. It came up again, but this is really talking that, it could, oh wait, hold on. There's a back and forth really quick. I have to read this because this is part of her question. Sorry guys, this is going to be a little different tonight. Okay, I would like to know how this transformation going through, how will I end up? I'm a spiritual person. Okay, how will you end up? Okay, now let me see. She said something else. It's okay. Poplin. Okay, Poplin, thank you. Okay, could it be a transformation? Okay, so how are you going to end up? Well, if you're going to ask me how are you going to end up, then this is the card. So this is a card that's about independence and self-reliance. And I think that this is going to tell me that you're free. For whatever it is that you're going through spiritually, this is going to be something that's very freeing for you. This is going to allow you to really feel one with nature, one with source, one with everything around you. She's very happy. She's independent. She's away from the city. So she's away from gossip. She's away from any of those other energies. No one's jealous. No one's being dramatic. There's no one being petty. I mean, this is just really where she's just loving life and enjoying nature and enjoying all the hard work that she's done to get there. I also have the 2 of Cups for you. So this is telling me that it's going to be about you finding your tribe. This is a kindred spirit. This is about you finding whether it's a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship. They show 2 women on this card, but it could be, this is friendship, but it's also something that could be romantic relationship. I just feel that this is about you really finding alignment with yourself. This is also a card about you having a truce with yourself. So if you feel that maybe you're stressing out and you have anxiety, maybe it's time for you to take a deep breath and just have peace with yourself and not, start questioning things and just be at peace with it for a little bit. Because like I said, this is also about having a truce with yourself. The other card that's here for you is the Six of Pentacles. This card is talking about being open to receive. I feel that you are being divinely protected by either your guardian angels, your ancestors, or source. Because the story behind this card is that she ran out through fear. And she ran out, she's in the snow, she's even barefoot. And she was so hungry, tired, and cold that she just decided to lay down in the snow. She didn't care if she was going to live or die. And these warm bunnies came up and decided to blanket her with their love and with their fur and their body heat to keep her alive. They might leave the minute she wakes up. She might not ever know that she was being divinely protected. And I think that that's what's coming in for you. I think you're being divinely protected. I think that with your spiritual transformation, I think that source is there. I think you are seeing omens and messages coming in. You're being open to receive from the divine. And I think that you need to relax and go with it. If I'm answering your question right from how I understood how you posted it. Poplin, I hope that answers your question. That's what I have for you. I think your transformation, I think everything's great. I mean, I think that's what a lot of people want. I think maybe if there's anxiety, you just got to relax and go with it. Maybe it's also new. I think you're on the right track. Thank you for your question. I hope that answered it for you. Okay, there was another one that I saw come in right around the same time, and I want to make sure I get there. It is, hold on. Moderators, you want to repost? There was a second question and I don't quite see it from scrolling. Let's see. It was right after Poplin. There it is. Okay, so this is from Siren Palladian. Okay, what is going to happen with my career? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and answer that. What's going to happen with your career? Okay. So we have the High Priestess. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Wow. Everybody wants to be you. What a great career. So we've got the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got the Ace of Wands. Wow. So what's going to happen with your career? You're going to use your intuition and it's going to guide you. This is the High Priestess. This is about you being open to, I would say, divine downloads that are coming in, your intuition, really tapping into that, and that's going to help guide you and help you navigate what is coming in your career. I feel that you can also help create your own career by manifesting stuff, throwing it out into the universe, thinking about it. But this is really about you being in between two worlds, the light and the dark, and you are really navigating the way. I feel that you're tapped in already. I feel that you already have that spiritual ability, and I think it's about you being open to receiving that information, using your intuition to help guide you, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is what everybody wants. They want the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is telling me that you can have everything that you want in your career, and it translates over into different aspects of your life, because if everything is going well in your career, that means that you can now maybe have the house that you want, that you can take the vacations that you want, that you can have, a car that you want, you can have the clothes or whatever it is that's in the material world that you want. Maybe you want pets, maybe, whatever it is that you want, that you can have that. But this is also talking about you still knowing what is most important for you. And this is going to be friends, family, and pets under the table. To be able to keep this, that you have to have enlightenment. That's what the lighting is for. You must have enlightenment to be able to hold your friends, your family, your pets, your job, the success. A lot of people that maybe they're immature or they're inexperienced, they're not enlightened in that, and they can maybe make $1 million and then lose it right away. They spend it, they do all kinds of stuff, and then they regret it later, but that's a life lesson that they had to go through. I don't see that for you. I see a success coming in for you. I see you having the ability to hold on to this. A lot of material success. We also have the Ace of Wands. This is out with the old, in with the new. This is also that burst, that spark of fire. This is that spark of inspiration. I feel that when you are getting these kind of information and using your intuition, you're now able to really take action and to really put things into play. So whether it's you starting your own business, whether it is that you're looking for a promotion, whatever it might be, maybe a job transfer somewhere else, like the other person who said they're going to go to Portugal. I think that this is about you just really taking the necessary steps. I think you have the enlightenment to do it, and things are going to happen. Wow, good for you. Thank you for your question. I think there was one more. And then here, wait, where did it go? Hold on. Sorry, this just keeps moving on me. Oh, here's from Vern. Hi, Vern. Nice to see you here. How is my year going to end? Is it going to be magic? All right, let's find out. I love that. I hope so. Let's see what the cards have to say. I'm going to get another deck for this. All right. Well, I have to say, look what I just saw. The Wheel of Fortune and the Star. I would say yes. But let me pull the cards for you. But that's a good sign. Everything happens for a reason. All right. This is for Vern. We have 7 of Cups. We have 6 of Wands. And the Devil card. Okay, don't be afraid. That's just what happens. We've got 7 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and then the Devil had to present itself. So what this is telling me is that you're going to have a lot of choices coming in that are going to present themselves to you. You need to choose wisely. I do believe that you're going to have success. This is the 6 of Wands. This is talking about victory and success after a struggle. The 5 of Wands is all about struggle. It's about drama. And this is really telling me that you will have definite success. Everything is flying on here. Oh, hold on. And so I think the end of the year, absolutely success. However, ta-da, the Devil had to present himself. So what this is telling me is that you're going to have drive, right? The Devil is talking about some of our desires that are our drive, what gets you going. So let's say you're driven in a career. It comes from some of the Devil energy. This is Capricorn. And so you're going to be driven to go and do something. I do feel that this is going to be more Capricorn energy. I don't feel that this is about you having toxic energy. I don't feel it's about addictions, because that can also be that. I feel this is really about the drive that you have to get things done. So as far as magic goes, that's what's going to be produced from you, from that spark, from that creativity and that enthusiasm and that drive. The sense of that drive for you to really make something special happen, something magical happen. That's going to come from something inside you. That is going to bring you the victory and success. You have a lot of choices, so choose very carefully. Oh my God, I love that for you, Vern. Yes, it is definitely going to end in magic. The magic is you. It's coming from you, that sense of drive. Thank you for your question. Nice to see you. Okay, so I think that was it for the super chats. I think. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and check PayPal now. I'm going to have to log in. Hold on. I've got to do it on this. And it logs me out after a little bit. Okay, so let's see if there are new questions. I have to toggle back and forth. All right, so I have one from Monica, and Monica writes, hold on one second. And I'm going to add your names into the jar too. I want to make sure I do that. So I'm going to pull up Monica's question. It says, hi, Allison, wondering about next steps job-wise. Okay, let's go ahead and answer this for Monica. Monica, Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Swords. Okay. Bye, Vern. Oh, please stay. I know. I love you. I miss you. I genuinely love the people that show up here. They are just top notch. I have really gotten so lucky with the viewers and the clients and just the people that show up, people that just watch the videos even. I mean, I'm really, really fortunate in this world. All right. So here we go. This is going to be for Monica. So we've got 7 of Pentacles. Oh, okay, so these 2 cards wanted to come out together. That is the Fool and the 6 of Pentacles. So I'm going to pull a 4th card, which is the Hanged Man. So let me show you how they came out. This is the 7 of Pentacles. And then these 2 cards came out together. This was the Fool, and then the 6 of Pentacles wanted to come out with it. It just did not want to stay. Otherwise, that was going to be your 3rd card. So the 4th card here for you is the Hanged Man. So your next steps in the job. This is about you really taking stock in where you're at right now. With this card, this is you at a crossroads. This is you literally looking at all the work that you've done, and you're asking yourself, is it worth it? Has all the work that I've done been worth it to this point? Do I continue forward, or do I change directions? That is the entire story behind this card. And that is your current energy. Now, the other cards that are coming in for you for next steps, it's the Fool. This is the beginning of a new chapter, a new beginning. It is literally the first card in the tarot. Then the 1 is the Magician, the 2 is the High Priestess, and then so on. We have the 6 of Pentacles with it. These 2 cards wanted to come out together. This is telling me that you can go on for a new journey, that you can either maybe a new position. There's just something about a new chapter with whatever your steps are. It could even be you leaving where you're at and going on to a new job for a new adventure, a new journey. This is you taking that leap of faith with no fear. With the 6 of Pentacles is about you being open to receive. So this could be you being open to receive information. This could be about you being open to receive a job offer, a transfer, a promotion, something that has to do with, because you said we're wondering about your next steps. This is what's coming in for the job. But to be open. So that tells me that something's coming your way. Or maybe it's open as in you're doing research. You're looking for other jobs that are open, and you're just open to doing something different. Maybe you're open if you don't like your job. Maybe you're going to follow your heart, and now you're going to do something completely different, and you're open to anything, and you're just going to try it. That is something that is really vibing off that card. We also have the Hanged Man, and this is really talking about you going within, hanging in suspension until you get your answer. You're looking for answers in a different way. So it's not the Hermit where you're just looking within. This is about you also looking at it from different angles, different positions. So you're looking at it sideways, upside down, underneath, all around until you really gain enlightenment on your situation. That's very interesting. So that would be your next steps. But these 2 wanted to come out together. This is just talking about really a new journey. So I hope that that resonates with you. And then it's up to you to interpret that. That's really cool. I love newness. So every time I see that, I get really excited. All right. Bye, Deb. Good night. Go get some sleep. See, different time zone. Different time zone. Lots of love. Okay. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate it. Okay. So, Dr. Fee. Hi, Dr. Fee. What is the rest of the year looks like for me? Okay. So let's go ahead and answer Dr. Fee. Okay. I've got to tell you, this card keeps coming up. So everybody, I'll tell you, there's a lot of changes that are coming in for everybody, because that has been coming up in a lot of private readings that I do. And it's definitely coming up in a lot of the Zodiac readings that I've recently done. So I think a lot of changes are coming with the new year. So what does the rest of the year look like for Dr. Fee? 9 of Pentacles. Everybody is independent. 5 of Wands. And the Devil again. Okay, so you see me shuffle. This is what we've got. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. We've got the 5 of Wands. And then we have the Devil card. So really what this is telling me is that you're definitely loving life. This is you having this life of luxury in the sense of you're reliant, you're self-reliant, you're independent. You're really enjoying the ride right now. I think you've worked really hard to get here. This also tells me that you have a laser focus right now. There's something that is really drawing your attention and you're focused on it. So it could be something that you're bringing into fruition right now, but that has all of your focus. We also have the Five of Wands, and this is really talking about there being maybe some healthy competition going on around you. This can also be drama, but I feel with the vibration, maybe there's some healthy competition. People that are doing something similar to you. Maybe it's in a field that you're working in. Maybe it's like if you play tennis, you're around people that are equal or better. It's that kind of competition. There's something about that that's happening around you. Then we have the Devil card. This is telling me that I'm getting that there could be I don't feel like there's like a heavy toxic people, but I do feel that like maybe a toxic institution might be around. Not necessarily a specific individual, but more like an institution is what's coming off this card. And just like the other viewer, I feel that this is also about you doing a lot of work to get to it, because with this laser focus, I feel that, it also has to do with your work. That's why I also feel like something about an institution that might be toxic. And by that, I mean, maybe they want to throw a wrench in what it is that you're doing. Maybe they interfere with what it is that you try and do. Maybe they're not supportive of what it is that you try and do, and you're trying to do something different. You would like their help, their support. Maybe you work at a university and you're trying to do research, and the school is not going to support you in what you want to do. They have their own agenda. It's that kind of an energy that's coming in for you. So that's how I see the end of your year. I think it's pretty powerful. I think it's about really, you enjoying life, and I feel like you're taking this kind of action, but you're really focused on something. Like that energy is just thriving off this card. Thank you, Dr. Fee, and I will have your session next week. Thank you so much. All right, so I see another one come in, and this is, let me scroll. Hold on. And I think that's, where is it? Okay, so this is from Shikahona. Okay, I can't say that because it's all cut up on trying to do this on my phone. So it's like two letters, a letter, two, then it's all broken up. So excuse me if I can't say your name right now. And it says, how's my business is going to do next year? Okay, let's go ahead and answer that question. All right. Thank you. You guys can probably see each other's names very easily in the chat. When I pull it up on the super chat, it's like all broken up. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see. How is your business going to do next year? Okay, that card flipped out. Oh my God, that's 3 cards that flipped out. Okay. So I'm going to pull a 4th one just because those 3, that's amazing. Okay. And a 4th cord, please. Okay. Beautiful. All right, let me show you the cards. So these 3 flipped out. The King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and then I pulled the 4th card, which is the 6 of Wands. So what is this telling me? Well, wow. This is about you really looking out over the realm in a very loving, compassionate manner. This is about you tapping into your intuition and following your heart. This is the most intuitive of all the kings, and he's really able to look at everything and take everything in from an emotional point of view, from tapping into his heart and his intuition. I know I'm repeating that, but there's something to be said for that, because it's one thing when we can use our intellect. It's another thing when your intellect and your emotions are in alignment. And I feel for you, your intellect and your heart and your intuition is in alignment, which allows you to really make an educated decision and that means pushing forth your business. It's like when you use your intuition, you know when to move forward, you know when to pull back, go to the left, go to the right. You're using your intuition, and that gives you an edge over someone that's only intellect. When you have the intellect and the intuition, you have an edge, and I see that for you. These two cards wanted to be together. This is the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. This is about you being grounded, stable, and secure, and really being financially, excuse me, really being financially stable. And I feel that a lot of finances will come in for you. This is a card about a financial abundance. So that's telling me that you will be very successful and profitable, especially with the fourth card that I pulled, which is the Six of Wands. This is victory and success. So with this card, it's about you being open to receive. But if you see this card, you can be on both ends of the scale. It's about being in balance. You could actually be the one giving, and you could be the one receiving. But this card generally is about open to receive. So this tells me that you are aware emotionally when you take in the big picture, like maybe you know what it's like to be poor. Then you know what it's like to have and to be able to have enough to give to other people. This is telling me that that allows you to be in a place of balance, but to be open to receive also. So you will be open to receive abundance, and you will have gratitude and appreciation for the abundance that comes in for you because you understand both sides of the coin. But this is talking about you really having victory. And this is pride in a job well done. So I think that all your hard work is going to pay off next year. And I think that you're really going to have success coming in. So fantastic. Oh, there's the trolls back. So I don't know if Scott or Lisa's here. Okay. Thank you, Scott. All right. So thank you very much for your question. And now I am going to go back to PayPal really quick. And let me see. Let me refresh before it times me out. Or did it time me out? Hold on 1 second. Let me go back. Okay. Where did it go? Okay. So I have another question that came in. And this one is from Tanya. And Tanya writes, this is hilarious. I love this. Okay, are Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos human or reptilian? Thanks, Tanya. Okay, well, let's go ahead and ask that. Oh my God, that's so funny. You know, there's some really funny memes going around, and so I love this stuff. So let's see what the cards say. So I'm going to go back to this deck for that question. All right, so are Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos human or reptilian? Thank you, Tanya, for your question. And thank you for your sense of humor also, because it's always good to lighten the mood. So we've got Temperance, we've got the Four of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So we've got Temperance, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So are they reptilian? Are they human? Are they reptilian? So I feel that they're both. The Temperance card to me is talking about two sides blended together, and now they're in balance. That tells me that they are two types of entities, two types of DNA blended together, whether it was at birth or whether it's something that happened later, because we've seen like the politicians and some of the celebrities, they suddenly have, this was happening a while ago, they suddenly have a black eye, and then it seems like they have like it's a weird takeover. So it just seems like there's something happening to some of the people that we see in the media, some of the politicians, if not all, the celebrities. And so Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos are part of the so-called elite that they just happen to have a lot of money and they're in these positions. Are they a front man for somebody else? Do they really own these companies, or is it a conglomerate? We don't know. I'm not getting into that. But the point I'm trying to make is it's a big picture, and a lot of people, I feel, are both. They have both in them. That is very interesting. The Four of Cups is also here, and I feel that they, I almost feel like it was a takeover, if that makes sense. I feel that it's something that they might not have wanted it, but it was some type of a takeover. This could have happened to them as children. Maybe they were brought up in the dark cult. Maybe the takeover happened when they were children, but I just feel that it just took their love of life away. They don't have that. They don't have that ability for joy or for passion. Even if you see them smiling, that's not the same kind of joy or passion that like a regular human might have, an organic human might have. There's something missing in them. And that could also be said if someone's a sociopath too, that is also missing from them. But this is not sociopath. This is something different. There's two sides being blended here. Okay, this is usually, times of stress and relaxation. This is something we're talking about, human and reptilian, and I'm getting that it's a yes, that they're actually a combination of both. It's not either or. The last card that was pulled is the Knight of Wands, and this is a card that rushes in very quickly, and this is really about somebody pursuing their passion with enthusiasm and boldness. And this is really about someone going out into the darkness of night to see this flower that blooms once a year at midnight. She is following her passion. That's her red dress. That's what that symbolizes. And she doesn't care if there's things in the dark that might be afraid. She's got her fire, her illumination, and she's just going to do it because that's what she wants to do. So I just feel that is kind of a confirmation that they chose that path, that they chose to accept it. So if the reptilian came in when they were already born as just human, they accepted it. That tells me that they're accepting another entity to share their human vessel with, I guess, for lack of a better way of expressing it. Wow, Tanya, that's pretty deep. That's pretty interesting. Thank you for your question. Weird, huh? I'm telling you, we've seen some weird stuff out there, but think about all those celebrities that walk around for a while. They have the black eye. Katy Perry looks like she's a clone. I mean, there's some weird stuff out there. All right. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate your question. We have another one. Oh my God, I love it. The questions are so good tonight. Thank you, everyone. Here's another one. This is from John, and he says, "Hi, Allison. Is Krampus real?" Thanks, John. Are you from Austria? I'm teasing. I just love it. There's been so many interesting videos on Krampus right now. Thank you. I have to use this deck for Krampus. Of course I do. All right. Is Krampus real? I love this. Oh my God. So we've got the Page of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands and the Forge. Oh my God, you saw me shuffle. I can't believe the same cards are coming out. It must be in the energy. So we've got the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands. So these are incoming, these are incoming messages, but this is all about energy, wands, taking action. And we've got the Temperance card again. So yes, I would say Krampus is very real. I would say that he's very magical. Krampus is. I would say that he is really bringing a lot of omens with him, a lot of information when he shows himself. So all of these parades, maybe there really is a real Krampus in there. It's not just people being dressed up, but that he definitely is a messenger when he comes. We also have the Temperance card. I think that this is just the balance of light and dark. That's what's coming through in here. I'm just getting that, that he is definitely a magical being. I get that he is real, but he's magical. And that is really interesting. But he's bringing messages. Very interesting. So, yeah, Krampus is real. Wow. I can't wait to see the real Krampus. I don't know. Let's see if he comes to Florida. That is wild. I always wanted to go to Austria during this time of year to actually see like the Krampus celebrations because it's just so unique. It's like going to Munich during Oktoberfest. There's nothing like it. You have to see it in person, you know? All right. Oops. That's on me. All right. So thank you very much for your question, John. Appreciate it. Okay. So we have another one. So this is a really good time for me to, let's see, what time is it? So I'm going to do I'm going to do final call. I've got one question and then it's a final call. And then I have a few questions after that that have already been submitted. So if anybody has a question that they want to submit, please do it as a super chat or do it through PayPal. And I will definitely check it. I'll check it one last time in a few minutes after I look at this, these next couple of questions or a question. And then at the end, if you're just checking in, I will definitely do a poll for everybody. And everybody that has submitted a question tonight, I will be putting your name in this jar. And I have not forgotten about everybody. Even if I can't spell your name, I will scribble on there and I'll know that it's you and I will contact you. All right, so I'll contact you. If you did it through PayPal, then I will message you through that email. And if it's through a super chat, check your YouTube channel notifications because I will definitely be messaging you through YouTube. All right, so this next question is for Amber, and she says, hi, Allison, can you tell me if my boyfriend is cheating on me? Thanks, Amber. Yes, let's go ahead and take a look. In fact, I'm going to get my love deck for that. That's my love energy. All right. This is for Amber. Is her boyfriend cheating on her? All right. Temperance card. God, this is the third deck, and this card keeps coming up tonight. The Nine of Wands and the Chariot. Okay, so we've got Temperance, the Nine of Wands, and the Chariot. So, no, he's not cheating on you. I don't think so at all. I think that he loves you very much. I think you guys have a great relationship. I think that he's tired. I think that he's got a lot going on, maybe outside the relationship. This is the Nine of Wands, that wounded warrior energy. And this is really just telling me that I think he's just exhausted. I think he's tired. I think he's done a lot of, I want to say fighting is what's coming up, but I think he's just done a lot of work that he's expending a lot of energy. So if he's a workaholic, if he works and goes to school, I think when he comes home, he's just wiped out. And that bandage on his head is just telling me that he's just exhausted, but he's got stamina. This guy has gone the distance. He's still standing, you know, but he is wiped out. So I would talk to him, see if there's anything you could do for him. To try and comfort him. And, you know, maybe, you know, the next card after the 9 is the 10 of Wands. And that's when you have too many burdens. Maybe there's something that he needs to stop doing to get his energy back. You know, maybe he needs to delegate. And if he's been taking on work from other people, like helping out friends or family or work or something else, maybe he needs to rethink how he spends his energy and put some of that responsibility back so that he can re-energize himself again and feel whole again. Because I feel right now he's stretched really thin. The other card that's here is the Chariot card. And this is really telling me that he is just moving forward in life with victory and success. And I don't think that he is cheating on you at all. I think he loves you very much. And that's what this card is telling me. I think you have a beautiful relationship. But I think that he wants victory and success. So maybe he's just working super, super hard to have a beautiful life and to provide a beautiful life for you. You know, I just feel that, no, but he does need to look at his energy, because when you get to that 10, you're taking on too much responsibility. And sometimes you can actually make yourself sick. You can have a psychosomatic response by taking on too much work, like you get the flu, and then you're forced to take a rest. Right, it's the universe stepping in and telling you, hey, you know, you need to recover. So no, he is not cheating on you. I think he's a beautiful soul. He's got a beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you so much for your question, Amber. Okay, so let's go ahead. And let me look here for the next one. So this is a good opportunity for me to just take a quick moment to tell you about my channel. So again, my website is ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and that's where you can go if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. Sign up for the online tarot masterclass, which is taught live over Zoom. And let's see what else. And also my missing person consultation. If you or someone you know has a missing person, you'd like some psychic insight into that. Also, I do, let's see, where is it? I do my Zodiac videos. So if you're new here, I do Zodiac videos. Hi, Penelope. And it's a lot of fun. I do it for all signs. So if it's your sun, moon, or rising sign, you can check out my videos. And I end every reading with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love, because it's all about love. And I want people to find someone that they are really in tune with, because I think it just enriches your life. So I offer that at the end of my videos. And if you're new, if you're just getting here, for my new website, I'm so excited that I'm giving away a free 30-minute reading with me each month until, let's see, we have 2 left. So the first one was December 1st. Natalie Pierce was the winner. Then we've got it for January 1st and February 1st. So if that is something you're interested in, please go to my website. The link is in the description below, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and you can go ahead and sign up. If you win the free 30-minute reading tonight, or if you win it when you enter on the website, you have 30 days to use it, or you lose it. The whole point is to get you in to use the reading. Okay, so the next person is Aaron, and Aaron writes, can you pull cards for me? Thanks, Aaron. Yes, I absolutely can. All right. And a big thank you to Scott and Lisa for being here tonight. Thank you very much. You guys are just great. You're so helpful. All right. And the chat. I mean, everybody that shows up has just been phenomenal, except Tarot Destroyer, the troll of the night. All right, let's get some cards for Aaron. Can you pull cards for me, Aaron? Yes. So we have 9 of Cups. We have the Lover's card. We have the 2 of Wands. This is my favorite card, Gemini. I just love this card. So let me show you the cards. This is the 9 of Cups. This is the Lover's card, Gemini energy. And then we've got the 2 of Wands. And this is really just saying, for your general energy right now, you are one happy lady. Okay, you are very satisfied. The energy that's coming off of it is just that you are so happy. You're satisfied in your life. You're loving it. You're almost there. You are almost at the 10 of Cups. That's how satisfied you are. I feel that you are missing your partner. That's the only thing that's coming between you from the 9 to the 10 of Cups. I feel that you are actually single and that you're looking for someone, and that this energy is a period. And this is telling me that you have the potential of meeting your soulmate. I don't like to use that term because I don't want to set people up for failure or for like a super uber can't talk tonight, expectation. I don't want to set up the partner that you meet. But this is in alignment. This is a relationship and a choice based on destiny. And I just feel that you have a lot of choices coming in. I feel that you are very attractive, that I'm talking about your spirit and your soul. I have no idea who you are, what you look like. I'm just saying your energy. I think you're very attractive. And I think that it's like that energy when you walk into a room, if someone has their back to the door that you walked in, they're going to turn around and look, because they can feel your presence when you walk in the room. I think you have that type of charisma and charm, and that is going to attract the type of person that you're looking for, but it's also going to attract a lot of other people too. So you have to use your discernment to choose someone that's in alignment with you, someone that shares your same morals, ethics, and values. Someone that, you know, if you've got the 10 must-haves, they're checking 8, 9, or 10. And I think that that is definitely in your energy field right now. And I love this. This is what I've been saying in my readings recently, is that, oh, hi, Wendy. Thank you for coming. Is that this is what's happening right now. Everyone is celebrating because it's the holidays. And so everyone's out and about. Most people are in a good mood, and they're out and they're about. There are parties everywhere. And this is a great time to just get out, celebrate. Even if it's friends, family, it doesn't matter. Just go have a good time, and you'll be surprised who you run into. You know, I just think at a party, at the grocery store, wherever, you're going to run into someone. Join those meetup groups. Join something. I feel that you're single. I know you didn't say anything, but I really feel this is what's coming off the card. Then we've got the Two of Wands. This is about you really figuring out what it is that you want. You're holding the world in your hand, and you've got your hand on a wand. You are really working on a manifestation. You're figuring it out right now. And I think what this card is telling me is that you're looking at what you want, what you don't want in a relationship, and you're going to take action. This is about you figuring out what action it is that you're going to take. You have to clarify your intention before you can bring it into manifestation. But I feel you're working on love. Wow, beautiful, Erin. Good for you. Thank you for that. All right, so I'm going to toggle back. I'm going to come back over here. Let's see. Let me come back over here. Okay, thank you for that. Is that the only one? Because I thought I saw another one come in too. Okay, this is going to be another one from Vern. Let me scroll back. Here we go. Okay, it says, am I going to be super rich soon? Okay, let me go ahead and do that. Thank you, Penelope. I see your message. Thank you. I'm going to check again. I'm going back and forth. Okay. So for that, I am actually going to use the love deck. Okay. Here we go. We've got the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I would say that's a big yes. It's divine timing, but I would say that's a big yes, and I'll show you why. We've got the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, and I really feel that these two cards right here are telling me that that's a big yes. But let me start with the Hierophant. You know I'm a Virgo. I have to go in my order. So with the Hierophant here, this is telling me that you're really getting divine downloads from God or your ancestors, and I just feel that you're in communication with them, whether you're aware of it or not, whether it's in your dreams, your daydreams, your prayers, your meditations. I just feel that this card is telling me that you've got blessings and downloads coming in, that you've got information, that maybe you have questions and you're getting answers. And this is telling me that you're getting a green light on whatever it is that you're working on. This Ten of Cups, this is happy, joyful family. This is telling me that yes, it's definitely coming in and you're going to be very happy, that you are on the right path. And that is part of it, that you're following your intuition, you're following your passion, you're following your heart, and that is going to lead you to have this type of success. And I feel that you're also following God, source, use whatever word you want, your ancestors. I feel that you're in touch with the divine and that you're also being divinely guided. And I think it's beautiful. You don't see that very often. And I think that you are being divinely guided. And I love this for you because the Queen of Pentacles is all about wealth and stability. This is about abundance and prosperity in your finances. I feel that, yes, you will definitely be wealthy, but for timing, that's a tough one in tarot. I think this is just going to be divine timing. But I do feel that you're going to have this wealth and abundance for sure coming in. And I think that it's about you doing all the work to get there. This queen has done a lot of work to get to her position to be able to hold that pentacle in her hand. And that just tells me that all the work that you're going to be doing is going to be paying off, and that you will definitely have this prosperity and abundance. So will you be super rich? Yes, absolutely. So that's beautiful. And you are lately. Yeah, it's paying off. I think you're getting divine guidance, and I think that they are blessing you, as in not only are you being blessed and you're getting this advice, but I think you're being blessed as in you're getting the green light that what you're doing is important and that you're going in the right direction. And I think that that's huge. But I think you're using your intuition a lot too. It's like it's all connected, right? It's all connected. You're welcome. Thank you for your question, Vern. Okay, so what I'm going to do really quick is I want to put people's names in this jar before more time goes on, because we've had a lot of people submit. And Vern, you're going to be in here twice because there's 2 questions. So if anybody else has a question that they want to submit, now is a good time while I'm taking this pause to put people's names in. Dr. Fee, you're going to be in here. Hold on. So Vern, you're in twice. Dr. Fee. These are the names I can remember, so that's why I'm putting them in. Then I'm going to do Siren Pallades. I'm going to put Siren P. And then I'm going to do Poplin. Monica. And I am just going to double check. I know there's one other person, and I'm just going to say it started with an H. I remember it was Canadian because that all the letters were all over the place. Okay, so H, I'm just going to put Canada. Again, please don't be insulted. It's what is happening when I'm filming on my phone. That's how I see the super chat. It's all distorted. Okay, let me just go ahead and double check. Am I forgetting anyone? Am I forgetting anyone? Let me go back, go to the PayPal again. I got timed out. Hold on. Let me log back in. All right, so let me just double check. Okay, and Penelope. So Penelope. And everybody that submitted their question in advance, like I said, you're already in there. I do that ahead of time so that it's done before the show starts. All right, so Penelope, let me put you in here. I just love that name so much. What a great name. Okay, all right. So we've got that going so far. All right. And since I'm in here, I'm going to go ahead and pull up your question before it times me out again. Okay. Hi, Allison. I went to a pitch night on Monday to pitch my business idea. I pushed myself out of my comfort zone, and I am so glad I did it. It was so hard to do, but I am now about to register my business name and my domain name as well. Congratulations. Can you please read for my new company and if I am on the right track? I feel it is divinely guided. Many thanks, Pen. Absolutely. And I'm going to get this deck for that. Absolutely. Congratulations. Oh, that must feel so good. All right, here we go. Queen of Wands. That's you. Oh my God. Wheel of Fortune. Penelope, I'm telling you, you are divinely guided. Oh my God. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so look at this. Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that this queen knows when to act. She's able to use her charm. She's able to meet the right people, know what to say, use her charm and her charisma to make connections to further what it is that she is pursuing. And this is what you just said that you did. You are definitely on the right track, and you're using your magic, your charm, your charisma. You're putting yourself out there, right? You're following your passion. That's what this queen does, and she has no fear. She just puts herself out there. So you push through that comfort zone, and this card is reflecting that. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor, but you have to grab the wheel. You can't sit back passively, and that's exactly what you did. This is divine. Yes, this is divinely guided. This is your path. The wheel turns in your favor. You got to grab it, and you are. That's incredible, Penelope. Oh my God. Then we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is a card that's saying, keep your eyes open. Don't miss the gifts and blessings from the universe. This is about you not being in any fear or survival mode. So if this is new to you and if things are kind of throwing you off, to take a deep breath and relax, because when you're in survival mode, you're going to miss these gifts and blessings from the universe because they're all around you. So I think that you're going to be surprised with what is actually going to be coming in for you. I think it's going to be a windfall. I think all these different connections are going to come in. I think that things are just going to really start lining up because you are being divinely guided. And you are using your ability to really make stuff happen. You're grabbing the wheel, and that means everything is going to be turning in your favor. It's going to be incredible. Your computer shut down. You missed everything I just said? That's because it's so great. Go back, just rewind. Rewind because it's incredible. Penelope, look at the cards. Oh my God, you've got the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Five of Pentacles. And this is just a warning for you to not miss the gifts and blessings from the universe because the wheel is turning in your favor. You're going to have to go rewind because I think the audience would kill me if I had to repeat everything again. I've got more questions to answer. Oh, Penelope, no, it's great. It's excellent news. You are being divinely guided. And the universe really wants you to bring this into fruition. It's going to be about divine timing. And the divine timing is here, and it's right now with this Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, how incredible. I'm not even kidding. How incredible. And I put your name in the jar. I'm not sure if you saw that because I don't know when your computer went out. All right. Well, thank you so much for your question. Okay. Let me just see if another one came in because I saw other ones. I just want to double check. Okay. Yes. So this is going to be from Trevor. Can you pull cards for me? Yes, Trevor, I can. So this is going to be a general energy question. So for anybody watching, and if you don't have a specific question, this is the kind of question you want to ask. Can you pull cards for me? And I'm going to pull general energy. What I ask myself every day when I pull cards for myself is, what does the universe want to tell me today? What do I need to know today from the universe? What is going to help me today? What is important? What's an important message? That kind of information. Okay, so let's pull cards for Trevor. We've got Two of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So that is interesting. I wonder what's going on with that. I have upload issues with mine when I'm uploading to YouTube. And that's been happening the last few days, and it's very frustrating. So we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So Trevor, what I love about this is about you staying grounded, stable, and secure. This is about you balancing your responsibilities in your life. Maybe you're balancing work, family, school, whatever it is that you've got going. It's about really keeping your feet on the ground and having balance. And that is what's really going to pull you through it. We also have the Knight of Wands. And she's really talking about, really rushing in. I know that sounds funny, but this is about you rushing into something. So whatever is coming in, you're supposed to be doing it very quickly. I hope that makes sense to you. You're just supposed to be rushing in, and I feel like you're seizing the moment on something. And when you do, you have what you're looking for, the Ten of Pentacles. Everyone wants the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And this is about you having everything in the 3D. This is friends, family, pets under the table, about enlightenment. This is about you having finances. Your health is good. Housing, it's kind of like you've arrived, right? This is like everything, a culmination of what you've worked for your whole life. And I feel like it's really coming in for you. But it's about you seizing something. So this could be a job. This could be a relationship. This could be you starting your own business. There's something about that. I don't have more details. I'm just pulling the energy for you. Wow, how exciting. Well, whatever you do, it's definitely going to turn out in your favor. All right, thank you very much, Trevor, for your question. I need some water really quick. All right. So we have a few more questions that have come in, and then I'm going to pull. I've got 2 more questions, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull for the collective. So if you have a question, this is going to be final call right now. So anybody in the audience that wants to submit a question, this is it, and then there's going to be a cutoff. So I've got 2 left. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, because I'm going to lose my voice. I've been talking all day. Okay, so this next one is from Steve, and Steve writes, "Hi, Allison. I'm getting ready to retire. Can you tell me if I will find love in retirement?" Thanks, Steve. Yes, Steve, let's take a look at that. Thank you for your question, and I'm actually going to grab my love deck for that. This is really in tune with love. I love this deck. My love deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out for Steve. Will you find love in retirement? We've got 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Not right away. You will not right away. I've got the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the Hierophant. And what this is telling me is that right now you feel left out in the cold, and it's almost like a victim mentality for love. So what this is telling me is that you need to turn your attitude around. You know, like they say, attitude of gratitude. I think you need to pull yourself out of that, change your attitude and your outlook, and that's going to raise your vibration, and that's going to attract love to you. But right now, I feel that you're uncomfortable and you're not happy. If you're not happy, you're not going to attract love to you. You don't want misery loves company. You don't want to attract someone that's miserable. That's going to make your life hell. You really want to turn around and go ahead and find some way to raise your vibration. The other card that's here for you is the 2 of Wands. And this is about you figuring out what you want in love while you're working on that, raising your vibration with that kind of mentality. And I don't know if this is coming from, like, maybe your previous partner died, maybe there was a really bad breakup, a divorce, but it's a matter of really changing that. But it's also clarifying what it is that you're looking for in the world, and that means in a relationship. So what are your must-haves? What are your deal breakers? What are you looking for? And what are you looking for at this stage in your life? So you can look back at all the previous relationships that you've had. What's worked, what hasn't worked, and are those things that worked, would they still work with who you are now? Or especially if you're retiring, maybe that's going to be a different dynamic. So it's about getting it clear in your head before you take that kind of action to find love. So will you find love in retirement? I think you will. I just think that you need to get it straight in your head first. Like, change your outlook from the victim mentality, and then get it clear in your head with what works and what doesn't work. And I know that might sound a little harsh, but I'm a straight shooter and I'm pretty blunt with people because I feel like that's what you need to hear. Otherwise, I'm unprofessional if I try and sugarcoat it. The other card that's here for you is the Hierophant. And this is really telling me that you definitely have a blessing coming in. And I feel that, you know, you're going to meet somebody in a structured environment. And what I mean by that is structure, meaning a meetup group, a singles club, church. You're going to meet them, you know, like, I don't know if you run a running club or a triathlon club, an investment club, but it's something that has structure, that has like leadership and has guidance, and it has set meeting times and dates. And I feel that that's the environment you're going to meet someone. And if you're going to retire, I really feel that, you know, maybe it's going to be a volunteer job, you know, or a hobby now. You know, maybe it's a part-time job. Maybe you retired from one job, but you know, you still want to get out there. Whatever it is for you, I feel that it's that structured environment is where you're going to meet someone. Wow. Congratulations, Steve, on your upcoming retirement, and you will definitely be finding love. You just have to make some minor tweaks. Thank you very much for your question. All right. So the next one is from, hold on. Okay, this is going to be from Alan, and it says, will I find love in the next few months? So the last question that's come in, I'm going to double check. I'm going to see, Wendy, I don't know if you submitted a question or not. I'm going to look. I just see you right there. So this one, and then if Wendy submitted something, I'll go ahead and answer hers. Yes. Okay. I don't know what your question is. Okay. So I'll scroll back, Wendy, in just a second. Okay. So it says, will I find love in the next few months? And this is from Alan. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more shuffle. All right, here we go. We've got 9 of Cups. We've got 7 of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you definitely will with these 2 cards and a lot of choices. So the first card out was the 9 of Cups. This is talking about you having everything except that special person in your life to bring you the happy, joyful family. This is the 9. The 10 is the happy, joyful family. But you're really emotionally satisfied. You're really in a good position in your life. You just want a partner that will make you complete. This is about you having a lot of choices out there, but you want to choose carefully. This is just talking about how nothing has settled yet. It's about you choosing which person that presents themselves, but you really want to choose carefully. Choose someone that you're in alignment with. The Wheel of Fortune is here for you also. The Wheel of Fortune just keeps showing itself tonight. That tells me that the wheel is turning in your favor. You have to take action to seize this wheel. This is something that's going to be a divine union that I feel is blessing you for you to meet someone right now. It is in the cards for you, that's saying. It is literally in the cards for you. So if you want to meet someone, you've just got to put yourself out there. You are definitely going to find love in the next few months. You just have to put yourself out there. And the same thing I said for the previous person, meetup club, church. I don't necessarily see for you, it doesn't have to be structured like it was for them. For you, it could be anywhere. You could randomly bump into someone. You could have a car accident, and the person that maybe you have a little bumper incident with could be the person that you end up with. I mean, it's one of those things, but it could be anybody. But the wheel turns in your favor, but you have to put yourself out there. Wow. Alan, awesome. Good for you. I really don't have anything else to say. The cards are really clear cut on that. You just have to put yourself out there. You're going to have a lot of choices. All right. So there's that one. Okay. So let me come over here to Wendy. Hold on. Let me scroll for her question. And you did. Okay. So let me, hold on. I met someone and it feels good. Will this be the one? Okay. I have my love deck. Okay. So this is the last question. Any other questions that come in tonight are going to roll over to the following Tuesday. Okay. You can continue to submit questions on PayPal from this point forward, but it will be for next Tuesday. So you can always watch it in the replay or live. Okay. This is for Wendy. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the Moon. And we've got the 10 of Cups. Okay, this looks good. We've got the 10 of Swords, the Moon card, and the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles are the cards everybody wants. 10 of Cups, this is happy, joyful family, emotionally. The cups are your emotions. It's your intuition. It's you really having, it's your feelings, right? It's you feeling into it. I think this person makes you very, very happy. I think that this person really stands in their truth, and I think you do too. I think you're both really honest, and I think you're honest with each other, that you're really good at communication. I think that that's what is one of the strengths of this relationship, is honest communication. That's what this sword is representing. I feel that you both are mature intellectually and emotionally, and that is going to be a strength in this relationship. I also have the Moon card here, and this is telling me that there's a lot of things that are unseen. There's a lot of the unknown in this person and in this relationship. So I think that on one side, that can be very exciting. And on another side, it could also have a little fear for you. It's kind of both. And it's about you just embracing and going with it. But I definitely feel that this is a really good opportunity. I think that you've met this person on your path. And I think that this could be something that works. Is this the one? I think this person would make you really happy. I think that because there's an unknown factor here, that it's just going to be more time needs to reveal itself. But I feel that this is going to be exciting and it's going to be a lot of fun. But you have to see where it goes. I would say on this one, we need to check back because of the moon card, because there's some unknown stuff there. And that means the universe is not telling me either right now that this is a surprise. So enjoy your adventure, Wendy. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, that is the last question for tonight. Now I'm going to do a general pull for the collective. And then after that, I'm going to do the drawing for tonight's questions. And I have to put Wendy in the container. So hold on. All right. I don't have my scissors right with me, so I got to do it longhand. And Wendy, you are one of the most beautiful people I have ever met. You really are. You have the most beautiful energy. I felt that before I even met you in person. So thank you for your question tonight. I hope it works out. Okay, so let me go ahead and you know what? I'm actually going to get my other deck for this. Let me get that. I feel like there's a lot of magic in the air, so I need to have this deck for tonight's question. All right, so this is going to be a general pull for the collective. This is going to be everything that the universe wants you to know today. And let me see. All right. So what does the universe want to tell the viewers today? All right. We have Page of Pentacles. We have the Emperor, and I pull 4 cards for us. The Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. A gift and blessing from the universe with the Ace of Swords. It's about a new beginning. It's about truth. It's about breaking barriers. So this is very interesting. Basically, they're all court cards. I mean, the Emperor, it's a major arcana, but an Emperor court. I mean, so we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Emperor, and we have the Ace of Swords. So the first card out is the Page of Pentacles. And this is telling me for the collective, do we act or do we not act? We can't remember some of the things that we were told. That's kind of the energy that's coming from this card. So this is a young energy with the page. This is telling me that I think a lot of people here are trying something new, which is wonderful. You're putting yourself out there. Maybe it's a new business, a new adventure, a new relationship. Maybe you're going to work on your health. You're taking a new routine on that. Whatever it is, maybe you're looking at your finances. Everything that you're trying is brand new right now in the 3D world. New relationship, new pet, new Christmas. Maybe it's a new type of celebration for you for Christmas. Maybe you're going to have a new child. It's a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. And it's a time for celebration. We also have the Emperor. This is really about you being a boss and taking charge. This is about you being in charge of the realm, right? You're a boss. So you're in charge of yourself. You're in charge of your relationship to your friends, to your family, to your community, and really embracing it and loving it. You know right from wrong, and you stand up and you do what is right. You take a very noble road. And I love this for the community. That is really you not compromising yourself in a negative way. Life is about compromises, but when I say you don't compromise yourself, it's about, someone asking you to do something that goes against your morals, your ethics, and your values. And I feel that you're not compromising yourself, and that's really beautiful. I really feel like some things have really changed in society because we really kind of went downhill there for a while. I mean, we still are, but there's a lot of good people stepping up, right? I mean, a lot of people are waking up and they're really not going to take it anymore. And it's a beautiful awakening that's happening when you see it. Then we have this Page of Swords, and I feel like this is telling me that you are really intelligent. Even though this is a page, it's a young energy. It's telling me that when you don't understand what's going on, you will take a time out for yourself in a very beautiful way, and you'll think about things. You'll figure it out, because you're not going to get emotionally drawn into a situation like some of these YouTube videos. It's clickbait. The news, it's propaganda. It's there to instill fear porn, and it's there to like really trigger you. I don't feel like you're being triggered. I feel like you're very calm and you're rational, and you're going to really sit back and think about things. I feel that you're actually turning off the news a lot of the time, that you kind of have had it for a lot of the people that are watching here tonight. We also have the Ace of Swords, and this is really talking about a new beginning. I feel like this is a breakthrough, that there's a breakthrough in barriers, and it has to do with truth. It has to do with new beginnings. It has to do with really clarity and analysis. And I think this is beautiful. I really feel that this has to do with starting new ventures, like I said, with this page and the 3D. And it has to do with new ways of thinking, not getting triggered emotionally. There's no emotional cards in this. There's no cups. This is really about you taking a rational response to everything, and that is really important. And you're a boss, and you're owning it. That is the message for tonight. Very interesting. I expected something to be all like Christmassy, but it's not. This is what Spirit wants to tell you. So that's what I have for tonight. All right, everybody. Now let's go ahead and do the drawing. Excuse me. All right, let me put the cards away really quick. And I have put everybody's name in that submitted a question live, and everybody else that was submitted in advance, because a lot of people have submitted questions in advance on PayPal. Okay, so I'm going to choose one name. This is going to be a person that's going to get a free 30-minute drawing. This is going to be Tina. All right, Tina. So Tina gets a free 30-minute drawing. Tina, you have 30 days to use it or lose it. And go ahead, and you are on PayPal, so I will send you an email and then just respond, and we'll go ahead and set something up. And for everyone that's here tonight, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I just appreciate your support and all your love. It's been great. And just a reminder, the name of my channel and website and social media now is ancientoakpsychicarts.com. I'm formerly TarotbyAlison. Go check out my new website and sign up for the newsletter. You will be entered to win into the monthly drawing to win a free 30-minute reading with me. We've got 2 months left. Bye, Penelope. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And let's see, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or a missing person consultation, the link is in the description below. Bye, Vern. Thank you. And I hope I didn't miss anybody else, Wendy. And God, my throat's going to give out. Go to ancientoakpsychicarts.com. And just a reminder, the fall online tarot masterclass was sold out, but the spring one is now available. This is going to be in March 2nd, 9th, 16th, and 23rd. Go ahead and look at the information. It is going to be on, Wendy, thank you. It's going to be on the website. Please check it out. You can check out my Zodiac videos on YouTube, where I read for all signs. I also have them on Rumble, but honestly, no one's really watching me on Rumble, so I think I might stop posting over there. I'm not really sure. It just seems like it doesn't matter. Everyone's on YouTube. I love YouTube too. I mean, it's not offending me. I also have interviews with Dr. Hannah Roberts and Jerry Marzinski, if you'd like to see that. And don't forget, Tarot Tuesday, where I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m., and I answer your questions. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I just want to say thank you, everyone. Sending you lots of love and blessings. And Merry Christmas if I don't see you, and Happy New Year's. Lots of love. Bye for now. I will be here Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. All right. Bye.